Coffee cold, but the vibe still warm. Sit with my flaws, let them transform. The past don't haunt, it just speaks slow. In the beat, I bury what I won't show. Clouds hang soft in my mental frame. Every loop feel like a gentle flame. No need to fix what ain't breaking. I just light up what I'm forsaken. It's that season, let it all drift. Time ain't moving, but I still shift. No fire left, just smoking. So in the stillness I feel whole. Yeah, I'm good right here. Yeah, let the world rush by. I'll just breathe and watch the sky. So if you feel that hush in the air, it's ash season, I'm somewhere there. Yeah, word floating out like pedal, just letting it bloom in the echo. Yeah, yeah, words floating out like petals. Yeah, yeah, just letting it bloom in the echo. Yeah, words floating out like petals. Just letting it bloom in the echo. A voice soft like the breeze at dusk. Thoughts pour out like loose stardust. Mind don't race, it wanders slow. Where the clouds hang low and the green still glow. No plans, no calendar change. Just me and the smoke, drifting through pain. Every bar bloom from a broken root, but I water it down with a jazzed out loop. Let the echo bloom, no rush, no wait. Peace don't scream, it meditates. Every beat of breath, every word of room. In the quiet, yeah. Let the echo bloom, no rush, no wait. Peace don't scream, it meditates. Every beat of breath, every word of room. In the quiet, yeah. Let the echo bloom, yeah. Window crack, let the silence hum. Same sky, but it feel more numb. Eyes on the moon like an old friend. Told it all my thoughts I'd never sin. Burning slow in the shade of regret, but I still grow, I ain't finished yet. Let the beat hold what I can't say. Like roots in the dark, finding their way. Let the echo bloom, no rush, no waste. Don't scream, it meditates. Every beat of breath, every word of room. In the quiet, let the echo bloom, no rush, no wait. Peace don't scream, it meditates. Every beat of breath, every word of room. In the quiet, yeah. Let the echo bloom. Let it bloom. No pressure here. Only air, only rhythm clear. So if my words feel light and gone, just know they bloom and carried on, and carried on. Yeah, backyard view like a galaxy. Mind in orbit, body on knee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feet in the grass, head in the stars. Sky so close, forgetting the cars. Cicadas hum like lo-fi beats. Out here where the silence speaks. So ashtray full, heart half clean. Floating off thoughts I barely seen. No front porch light, just moon haze.
eyes glazed, counting lazy days. I'm in backyard orbit, spinning slow. The world don't need me, that's cool though. Let the smoke rise with the night air. Out here I breathe without a care. The old chair creaks with each inhale. Time drip like resin on a broken scale. Phone inside, life outside. This piece too real to try and hide. Bad backyard breeze in my hoodie pocket. Thoughts unlocked, I forgot the docket. Midnight buzz, no need to roam. This patch of earth feel more like home. I'm in backyard orbit, spinning slow. The world don't need me, that's cool though. Let the smoke rise with the night air. Out here I breathe without a care. Don't need space when you feel this free. The stars come down when you let them be. Hey. So if I drift and you can't trace, I'm just orbiting in my favorite place. Ooh, yeah. Haven't moved in hours. Ghost on the couch, drifting. Blank stare to the ceiling tile. Room still, but my thoughts run miles. Same hoodie, same playlist loop. Lost in the puff, stuck in the booth. I ain't sad, I'm just on mute. The world shout loud, I'm soft and acute. Couch got shape of my whole day. Ashtray full, but I'm okay. I'm a ghost on the couch, floating through. Half here, half gone in this mellow view. Let the smoke talk while I sit still. Time don't touch me when I don't feel. Yeah, phone buzz, I don't move an inch. In my zone, I let the real world flinch. Eyes red, but I see so clear. This haze hold truth when the noise ain't near. Yeah. Pillow talk with my past regrets, but I laugh it off with 0 deaths. I just breathe slow, write it down, disappear deep. When the beat come round, I'm a ghost on the couch, floating through. Half here, half gone in this mellow view. Let the smoke talk while I sit still. Time don't touch me when I don't feel. Yeah. Don't wake me if I fade. Yo. Discomfort's the truth I made. So if you feel the calm but see no route, that's we see no route. That's me, ghosting on the couch. Ghost. Say no. Yeah. Morning came, but I'm still lit. Feeling every breath, not in a rush to quit. Yeah. Ash on my teeth, thoughts in the swirl. Feeling like I'm floating outside the world. Let the bass hum like a heartbeat slow. Ain't got much, but I let it flow. Cup half warm, soul half full. Sitting in the calm where the noise dull. Ain't no need to rush my fate. Just vibe out, let the loops create. I'm still lit, but I ain't loud. I move like smoke in a sleepy crowd. No plan, no script, just this peace in the haze. I exist. Light one, let it lead the way. Every puff blur another yesterday. Footsteps off on a lo-fi beat. Mind stretching out like warm concrete. Old friends call out, let it ring. My peace too deep for the noise they bring. Not gone, just out of range, finding comfort in a stranger. I'm still lit, but I ain't loud. I move like smoke in a sleepy crowd. No plan, no script, just this peace in the haze. I exist. Still here, yeah. Self-fade don't mean gone. I just burn slow and long. So if you pass by and feel a shift, that's me. Quiet, high, and still lit. Yeah. This one's for the resin days, when time just melts. Yeah. Ash in the tray, soul in the loop. Same hoodie, same thoughts, same stoop. Feeling life through a filter of green. Everything soft, everything lean. Sunlight drip through blinds, half closed. In this quiet, I feel the most. Dreams dry slow on the windowsill, but I still spark them up when the world stands still. These resin days, they don't rush, they just flow, slow and hush. No need to move when the world fades. I'm good right here in these resin days. Yeah. Burn tips and undone plans. Roll my piece in trembling hands. Voices outside but I'm mute to sing. Looping life like an old routine. And head nods off to a crackle groove. Pain in my chest but I barely move. Found comfort in the static air. No pressure here, just a mellow stare. These resin days, they don't rush, they just flow, slow and hush. No need to move when the world fades. I'm good right here in these resin days. Everything's slow, everything's still. This the pace that helps me here. So if you wonder where I've been, I'm in the haze, breathing in, yeah. So if you wonder where I've been, I'm in the haze, breathing in, yeah. This one burns slow. Real slow.
I don't move loud, I don't chase scenes. I just light up and slip between dreams. Street lamp glow on an empty lane. Head in the clouds, feet in the rain. Questions ride the rhythm I hum. Pain don't speak, but the beat been numb. Corner of the world where the quiet's deep, with secret smoke and the shadows sleep. I'm a quiet flame, flickering low. Lit from within, but you never know. No blaze, no flash, just steady heat, burning slow on a late night beat. No blaze, no flash, just steady heat, burning slow on a late night beat. Peace ain't loud, it hums in the dark, like the scratch of vinyl or a midnight spark. I don't need light to find my route. The silence talk louder when the noise cuts out. Let the ash fall where the thoughts lie still. Every line a release, every verse a pill. Floating in between what is and ain't. In this haze, I find my saint. I'm a quiet flame, flickering low, living within, but you never know. No blaze, no flash, just steady heat, burning slow on a late night beat. No blaze, no flash, just steady heat, burning slow on a late night beat. Let me burn my own way. No need to shine, I stay gray. So if you feel the warmth but don't see me near, that's a quiet flame. I'm always here.
Just me and the echo of the night. Corner smoke, feeling right. Yeah. Leaning on this wall with a heavy thought. Blowing nose like the piece I saw. No playing, just hands in my coat. Mind drifting where the silence floats. Yeah. Concrete chill, breathing in still. City heart beating under my will. This corner of temple beat is my sage. Burning time like the edge of the page. I light one on the corner, fade into the scene like a loner. Ain't lost, just low. Let the smoke tell what I don't show. I light one on the corner, fade into the scene like a loner. Ain't lost, just low. Let the smoke tell what I don't show.
Yeah, footsteps echo through alley dreams. Reality soft, or so it seems. These beats cradle my faded thoughts. Every kick drum clean, every snare forgot.
Pain hang loose in the jazz chords. I ride loops like backstreet boys. No fame, no claim, no front. Just a verse and a vibe, that's all I want. I light one on the corner, fade into the scene like a loner. Ain't lost, just low. Let the smoke tell what I don't show.
Yeah. Night breeze talking, but I'm too chill to talk back. Yeah. You see the smoke, and feel the move. That's me, saying all I could. Nightfall, just me, the smoke, and a cracked sidewalk. No destination, just vibration. Yeah. City breathing slow under amber lights, feeling weightless in the heat of night. Steps off, rhythm tight, one joint deep, feeling just right. Got no place to call or claim, but this moment feel like my own lane. Let the bass kiss my spine like truth. Every beat remind me I still got roots. I drift on pavement, don't need a map. Just follow the hum of the boom bap. Eyes low, mind clean, so lit. This life slow, and I'm good with it. 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 Yeah.
Skyscrapers hum like quiet guys, watching over souls with half full lies. But I ain't stressing what I can't change, I just let the beat rearrange, yeah. Old shoes, new thoughts, catching peace in the parking lot. The world spins, I just lean back, floating where the silence cracks. I drift on pavement, don't need a map, just follow the hum of the boom bap. Eyes low, mind clean, soul lit, this life slow, and I'm good with it. No rush, no wait, just vibes and fade. So if you see me in the haze, don't trip, I'm just out here pavement drift. Yeah. Half a thought, half a breath. I'm barely here, but I ain't left. Yeah. Wake up in the fog, thoughts moving like mist. Reality soft, not much I miss. Let the world rush, I ain't built for the race. I find peace in the stillest place. Mood gray, but it calm inside. Floating through time with my eyes half wide. Dreams flicker like a busted screen, but I still ride waves through the in-between, yeah. I'm barely here, just a silhouette. Talking to the smoke, no regrets. Clock still ticking, I barely hear. Floating on beats, disappear. Just a silhouette. Talking to the smoke, no regrets. Clock still ticking, I barely hear. Floating on beats, disappear. Say less, mean more, that's the way I live. Got nothing to prove, just vibes to give. Ash on the window, stars in the sky. I ain't grounded, I ain't high, just drifting. Timeless and loose, my thoughts play slow like a jazz recluse. No need for loud, I'm moving hush. In this quiet I trust. I'm barely here, just a silhouette. Talking to the smoke, no regret. Clock still ticking, I barely hear. Floating on beats, disappear. Just a silhouette. Talking to the smoke, no regret. Clock still ticking, I barely hear. Floating on beats, disappear. Yeah, in and out. Fade between the now and not. So soft is the bass I got. If you don't find me, just listen here. Yeah, I'm in the dark. Yeah, bad, yeah. Barely here. Feeling far, feeling faded. Ash on my sleeve, sky in my head. Puffin' silence on the rooftop. Moon ash falling like teardrops. Thoughts hang heavy in the air. I let them drift, I don't even care. Clock ticking but the vibe don't move. Feeling stuck in a velvet groove. Sipping seconds like fine wine. Still broke but my peace divine. Let the moon ash fall on me. Blowing soft in my apathy. No rush, no race, no need to speak. I find heaven in every life playing in loops.
verse, I ain't skip. Same old hurt, just a cleaner flip. Eyes low, dreams high, feeling more real when I barely try. Gravity ain't holding much. These thoughts too light, this soul too touch. Got smoke for the past and beats for the scars. Floating home under faded stars. Let the moon ash fall on me, blowing soft in my apathy. No rush, no race, no need to speak. I find heaven in every leap. Yeah, I don't mind the falling. Yeah, long as the silence calling. If I disappear in the pale night hush, yeah, just know I left with the moon dust. Just hover. Can't feel gravity when I'm just gone. Yeah. Eyes half closed, mind on glide. Weightless thoughts on an endless ride. I ain't here, I ain't there. Somewhere in the smoke between ground and air. Moon talk, I don't chase the sun. Too bright for a soul on the run. Slow beats like pulses in space. I drift alone in a velvet place. I'm in low orbit, circling slow. Can't come down when I'm moving this low. No stress, no plan, no need to land. Just floating with a joint in hand. Messages in vapor, I send them out. Stars don't speak, but they know my route. Got time, got tunes, got peace and smoke. Every rhyme a breath, every beat a hope. Drift mode lock, no anchor tight. Let the silence wrap me through the night. Can't rush what's already still. In this loop, I bend my will. I'm in low orbit, circling slow. Can't come down when I'm moving this low. No stress, no plan, no need to land. Just floating with a joint in hand. Let me be. Let the world spin beneath me. I'm good up here, don't need to flee. So if you see me in the sky at dusk, I'm just cruising where the quiet's enough. I'm fragile, floating like ash, but the beat keep it intact. Yeah. Glass mind don't tap too hard. I break in silence, not in sparks. Thoughts drift like smoke in the breeze. Questions with no answers float with ease. Lying low in the weight of the day. Feeling more real when I drift away. No plans, just the present and loose. Me, the beat, and the blunt of truth. I got a glass mind, handle with care. Thoughts like vapor hanging in there. Speak less, feel more, move slow. In this haze, I find my flow. I got a glass mind, handle with care. Thoughts like vapor hanging in there. Speak less, feel more, move slow. In this haze, I find
my flow. Yeah, crack a window, let the pressure leave. Rolling time into what I believe. Ain't no race, I just ride my face. Move like smoke in these mellow waves. Beneath the chill, there's a storm I hide, but the music keeps me pacified. So I rhyme soft like a breeze at night. Fragile thoughts in a gentle fight. I got a glass mind, handle with care. Thoughts like vapor hanging in there. Speak less, feel more, move slow. In this haze, I find my flow. Yeah. Got beauty in the break. Every crack a lesson you take. So if I shatter in the light, just know I left pieces in the beat before I go. Fade in, fade out. Just riding that gray light. Daylight though, but my mind still glows. Thoughts slow dance in a cloud of smoke. No pressure, just presence. Every breath a message, every moment a lesson. Not trying to win, just trying to be. Let the beat drift like waves in the sea. I ain't lost, just chilling off grid. No map, no mask, just life as it is. Let me fade out with the bass line on. Let the world spin, I won't run. Eyes low, but the view still wide. I find peace where the silence hides. Let me fade out with the bassline on. Let the world spin, I won't run. Eyes low, but the view still wide. I find peace where the silence hides. Late night loop in the stereos hum. Feeling like life's already begun, but I don't chase, I let it roll. Catching vibes, not control. Sky dripping colors in slow dissolve. Every puff make the chaos resolve. Truth in the rhythm, soul in the haze. Fade out slow, don't need no praise. Let me fade out with the bassline hum. Let the world spin, I won't run. Eyes low, but the view still wide. I find peace where the silence hides. Yeah, just me and the drip. No need to talk when the soul speaks. Just ride the hush between the peaks. So if I disappear in the sound, no, I found my peace. Off the ground and I'll stay mine. Yeah. Yeah. Let it ride. I ain't in a rush for nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Backseat dreams, I cruise in silence. Life too loud, so I move in islands. Eyes low, but the vision wide. Every breath a beat, every step a vibe. Let the clock tick, I don't hear it no more. I'm in drift mode, floating past the war. Smoke spirals paint a story in the breeze. Each puff a release, each rhyme with ease. I'm in drift mode, moving like the tide. No stress, just rhythm in the high. World spin fast, but I glide slow. Feet off the ground, mind in the flow. I'm in drift mode, moving like the tide. No stress, just rhythm in the high. World spin fast, but I glide slow. Feet off the ground, mind in the flow. Yeah. Midnight meals and late night loops. Rhymes marinate like slow cooked truth. Every bar lazy, but it hits deep. Like vinyl cracks in a dreamless sleep. Can't tell if I'm stuck or free, but I love this space in between, you see. No lane, no rules, just me and the beat. Head not slow, hard on repeat. I'm in drift mode, moving like the tide. No stress, just rhythm in the high. World spin fast, but I glide slow. Feet off the ground, mind in the flow. let it flow, don't fight the stream. Even stillness got a dream. So if I'm gone, I ain't far, just drifting where the real ones are.
Messages in the mist, feeling like feeling lit. Look, no text, just a flame in the dark. Let the smoke write lines that I never got. Hearts beat louder in a quiet night. Every puff like a prayer floating out of sight. Don't chase, I let it unfold. Truth ain't clean, it's bruised and bold. Skies talk back when the soul's still. You can hear more when you don't feel. I send smoke signals to the stars. Whispers carry further than these scars. No phone, no call, just me and the sky. Blowing out pain, watch it wave goodbye. Stay grounded, even when I fly. Head high, but I ain't passing by. The space mine, I craft it slow. Out of ash dreams ends in a lo-fi glow. Silent screams in the baseline, Truth in the rhythm, numb where I'm from. But I breathe deep, let it all drip. Every bar lit, every word a gift,
Hey, no need to reach, just drift instead. I find truth where the silence lay. Yeah, backbeat soft like distant trains. My mind raining soft, memory stains. I don't chase what fades on me, just lean back and let it be. Every verse like a breath I send, hoping it reach where the still begins. If you feel me in a hazy sound, that's where I'm at, halfway down. Sleepy signal, barely there. Whispers floating through heavy air. No need to reach, just drift instead. I find truth where the silence lay. Can you hear that tone? It's just me, not alone, just gone. So if I don't pick up, don't be scared, 'cause I'm still there. So if I don't pick up, don't be scared, 'cause I'm still there. So if I don't pick up, don't be scared, it means I'm still there. If I don't pick up, don't be scared, it means I'm still there.
Midnight thoughts, slow burn, still resin on the glass.
Street lamp glow on my window pane. Thoughts drip down like a midnight rain. Lungs full of dreams I never chase. Heartbeat steady in a smoky space. Same couch, same slow flame. Different night, but the vibe the same. I ain't gone just off the grid. Talking to the stars like a lucid kid. Midnight resin, stuck in the groove. Feeling each breath, got nothing to prove. No plans, just peace and a spark, floating through the still of the dark. Yeah, midnight resin, stuck in the groove. Feeling each breath, got nothing to prove. No plans, just peace and a spark, floating through the still of the dark. Yeah. Old thoughts in the loop on wax. Life
slow cooking in these mellow tracks. Every bar like a hit I hold. Let it go slow, let the story unfold. Yeah, you ever sit still till the world fades out? No noise, just truth in the route. I live where the silence sings, resin burning through forgotten things. Yeah. Midnight resin, stuck in the groove, feeling each breath, got nothing to prove. No plans, just peace in the spark, floating through the still of the dark. Yeah. Let it ride, let it rest, let it rest, let it rest. This haze got me feeling blessed. So if I vanish with the smoke again, just know I left with the resin in the wind.
Yeah. I was thinking about you.
One puff ago. Yeah. One puff ago, I was in your arms. Now I'm floating where the stillness charms. Memories curl like the smoke I blow, fading in loops from a life ago. This couch, remember what I don't say. Ash on my shirt like yesterday. Eyes red but the view so warm, feeling the ghost of where I was born. One puff ago, I saw your face in the haze of time and taste. No rush, no need to know, I just float back. One puff ago, I just float back. One puff ago. Yeah. Life flickers, mood hits slow, peace drip down like a vintage show. Heartbeats play in a mellow scale, telling old truths through vapor trails. Yes, I ain't tryna fix what's broke, just roll my mind in the sacred smoke. You ever feel love in a lonely beat? That's where I've been, where the lost thoughts meet. Yeah. One puff ago, I saw your face in the haze of time and taste. No rush, no need to know, I just float back. One puff ago. Not all dreams need a plan, some just bloom right where you stand. So if you hear my name in the flow, just know I left, yeah, one puff ago. Ash in the breeze, it's that kind of season. Gray skies paint the mood I wear, rolling up silence, breathing in air. Thoughts fall like ash on the porch, memories flicker like a tired torch. No calls, no plans, just smoke trails, truth in the rhythm when everything fails. I move slow like a faded breeze, ghost in the world just to find my peace. It's that season, let it all drift, time ain't moving, but I still shift. No fire left, just smoke and soul, in the stillness I feel whole. Ash falling like yesterday's mission.
Yeah. Curtains sway like a quiet sigh. Mind half here while the clouds roll by. Flick gas slow, let the time slip dry. Every drag a moment I won't deny. Notes from the past flow back in waves, like rhino cracks in emotional caves. Don't need a fix, just need a phrase that fits like truth in the smoky haze. Window ashes falling with grace. No rush, no noise, just this space. I watch the world pass at its own pace, with a beat in my chest and a ghost in place. Same view, same brew, same song looping. Old pain mellow, now it's just soothing. Thoughts blur out like a watercolor blueprint, and I rhyme what I feel, not what I'm proving. Lost in the flicker of a city glow. Let the beat breathe while I let go. Truth too quiet for the world to know, so I leave it in bars with a patient flow. Window ashes falling with grace. No rush, no noise, just this space. I watch the world pass at its own pace, with a beat in my chest and a ghost in place. Yeah, ghost in place. Everything fades but the smoke got style. It don't scream, it just hangs a while. Window open, world on trial. Window open, world on trial. Window ashes falling with grace. No rush, no noise, just this space. I watch the world pass at its own pace, with a beat in my chest and a ghost in place. Yeah, ghost in place. Yeah. Ashes in silence. Still writing, still floating. Same spot, same couch. Sofa got soul, I just float through the house. Yeah. Laid out flat where the thoughts slow down. Mind like smoke in a one-light town. Ain't moved in hours, but I still hold ground, with a pen in my hand and my head unbound. No need for noise, I let the beat think. Ideas spill soft like the faded ink. World turn fast, I stay on the brink, with a half-lit blunt and a warm wood drink. I'm a sofa spirit, posted and still, feeling life move from the windowsill. Floating in a room that the quiet fill. In the calm I create, I just breathe and chill. Yeah. I just breathe and chill. Yo. Pillows got patterns I memorized. Same old ceiling, same low skies. Time don't pass, it harmonized with the loops in my chest and the truth in my eyes. Music on repeat like my mood these days, but the couch no peace in the strangest ways. I drift in thoughts, not looking for praise, just catching my breath in the smoky haze. I'm a sofa spirit, posted and still, feeling life move from the windowsill. Floating in a room that the quiet fill. In the calm I create, I just breathe and chill. It ain't lazy, it's meditation. Just letting the soul find its station. Yeah. I'm a sofa spirit, posted and still, feeling life move from the windowsill. Floating in a room that the quiet fill. In the calm I create, I just breathe and chill. Same spot, still lit. I'm here, I come in. Yeah. Same spot, still lit. Yeah. I'm here, I come in. Slide with me where the noise don't reach. Just velvet vibes and a slow speech. I move like dusk on a sleepy day. Words drip slow in a golden sway. Mind on mute,
but the thoughts still play, and the beat holds tight and I fade away. Couch sink deep, smoke rolls high, ceiling like a canvas, I repaint sky. Ain't no schedule, I don't try, just float through time, let the rhythm lie. Velvet drift, let it pull me down, in a dream too soft for a world so loud. I whisper the beats, no need to be proud, in the hush of the loop I'm safe, unbound. Tea gone cold, but the warmth stays in my mind. Loop scenes I ain't never been, silhouettes pass by like a slow wind grin, and I rhyme with the tone of a gentle sin. Pages curl where the light won't reach, but I write with the quiet, the silence teach. Each bar a step in a hushed tone speech, where the fog's the truth and the vibe's the preach. Velvet drift, let it pull me down, in a dream too soft for a world so loud. I whisper the beats, no need to be proud, in the hush of the loop I'm safe, unbound. Yeah, it's not escape, it's rest, the kind that knows you best. Drift slow, forget the test. Velvet drift, let it pull me down, in a dream too soft for a world so loud. I whisper the beats, no need to be proud, in the hush of the loop I'm safe, unbound. Still drifting, still rap, velvet vibes, no matter.
Speak low, the fog listens. Every breath a story, every pause a mission. Streetlights blink like a broken past, each step a note in the beat I cast. No hurry in my stride, I let it last. Writing in the smoke that the silence unmasked. Thoughts swirl thick like a vinyl loop. I move through the mist in a one-man troupe. Ain't no crowd in this hazy soup, just me, this vibe, and the shadow swoop. This is fog talk, slow and true. Words don't run, they drift right through. A soft confession in a midnight hue, where the realest things barely make it through. I light one slow and let the dusk respond to the truths I hum when the light is gone. Eyes closed, but I'm looking beyond. Every inhale's a note to the life I've drawn. Ash in the air, bass in my chest. Peace don't scream, it just lays to rest. My bars don't flex, they confess, and I ride each one like a whisper guess. This is fog talk, slow and true. Words don't run, they drift right through. A soft confession in a midnight hue, where the realest things barely make it through. Yeah, I ain't saying it loud for a reason. If you hear it, you were meant to. The fog don't lie, it filters. This is fog talk, slow and true. Words don't run, they drift right through. A soft confession in a midnight hue, where the realest things barely make it through. Speak low, still floating. Fog got it. Speak low, still floating. The fog got it. Inhale slow, yeah. Feel it move, yeah. The beat don't rush, neither do I.
Wake up late with the sun half gone. World's still out, but my mind's withdrawn. No plans, no phone, just a lighter on, and a thought there hums like an old love song. Ashtray full, soul half clear. Truth in the haze when the noise ain't near. I don't run, I don't volunteer. I just ride the stillness year to year. Inhale slow, let the moment speak. Don't rush the high, don't chase the peak. Every breath a beat, every thought unique. Let the world blur out while the realness leaks. While the realness leaks. yeah. While the realness leaks, yeah. Feeling like smoke in a vinyl groove, losing but alive, too slow to move. Each drag a map to a quiet truth, where I find myself in the chill-proof groove. Sex in the distance like a voice I knew, drifting with ghosts in a reddish hue. Don't need no fix, just a better view through the fog when my verses grew. Inhale slow, let the moment speak. Don't rush the high, don't chase the peak. Every breath a beat, every thought you need. Let the world blur out while the realness leaks, yeah. While the realness leaks, yeah. While the realness leaks, yeah. It's all rhythm even when it ain't rhyme. Still breathing on lo-fi time. Nothing urgent, everything fine, yeah. Inhale slow, let the moment speak. Don't rush the high, don't chase the peak. Every breath a beat, every thought you need. Let the world blur out while the realness leaks, yeah. While the realness leaks, yeah. While the realness leaks, yeah. Breathe deep, still floating, still me.
It's that season again. Yeah, leaves fall like thoughts I ain't caught in weeks. The chill don't bite, it just softly speaks. My mind runs deep where the stillness leaks, and I float through the dust with a silence that peaks. Eyes red but I ain't high off pain, just riding the drift of a golden rain. No need to smile, no need to explain. I let the world blur till it don't feel strange. It's fade season, slow like dusk. Every word aside from the wait and rush. No fast lane, I trust the hush. In a loop where the echoes gently crush, yeah. Street light flickers on my cigarette end. I talk to the beat like an old lost friend. Same thoughts circle but they don't offend. Just part of the rhythm, I never pretend. Air tastes like fire, lungs like fog. Moving through the world like a midnight jog. No place to be, no need to blog. Just me, this groove, and the weight I log. It's face season, slow like dust. Every word aside from the wait and rush. No fast lane, I trust the hush. In a loop where the echoes gently crush. Your face, not every fade means gone. Some just dim to carry on. Still breathing, still withdrawn. It's fade season, slow like dusk. Every word aside from the wait and rush. No fast lane, I trust the hush. In a loop where the echoes gently crush, yeah. Baby, it's just a season, I let it be. No, it's not a breakdown, it's a soft collapse. Yeah, it's not a breakdown, it's a soft collapse. No bang, just breath.
I fold into silence like smoke in a room, fading like light on a winter afternoon. Don't shout no more, I just resume, floating through thoughts that never bloom. Ash on my sleeve, weight in my chest, talking to the ghosts I never addressed. Eyes low, dreams half dressed, but the beat don't rush, so I still invest. It's my soft collapse, quiet and slow, falling without sound, but still I go. Every sigh a song, the wind might know. In the ruins of calm, I find my flow. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Time got edges that blur like glass, and pain don't knock, it just tends to pass like vapor from lips after one more gas. I build from the still, no need to grasp. I don't chase, I don't shout, I just fade with the beat until it filters out. No need to win, no need to route, just a verse of drag and a breath of doubt. Yeah, this is my soft collapse, quiet and slow, falling without sound but still I go. Every sigh a song, the wind might know. In the ruins of calm I find my flow.
Not everything breaks with noise. Some things just dissolve. I'm still here, just not all of me, and that's okay.
Yeah, this is my soft collapse, quiet and slow, falling without sound but still I go. Every sigh a song, the wind might know. In the ruins of calm I find my flow. Yeah, I find my flow. Yeah, I find my flow. Yeah, I find my flow.
What grows in the quiet? What lives where the echo lands?
Late nights bloom like smoke from the floor. Thoughts playing roots where the silence pours. I don't chase light, I become the door where words walk out and don't come back no more. Drifting through days like I lost my name. Memories pain in a waterworld frame. Every beat a seed that forgets the shame. Grows slow in the dark where the soul stays tame. Echo bloom where the whispers grow. In the cracks of the vibe where the real ones go. No map, just a rhythm I know. Let it rise from the still, let it move real slow, yeah. 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 Breathe in peace, exhale pain. Let the loop spin out what I can't explain. Truth don't scream, it hums in the rain, and it hides in the haze of a midnight train. I plant these bars in the beat downfield. Watch them rise with the chill I feel. No rush, just sound I hear, while the world forgets how to sit still, yeah. Echo bloom where the whispers grow. In the cracks of the vibe where the real ones go. No map, just a rhythm I know. Let it rise from the still, let it move real slow, yeah. Let it move real slow. Let it move real slow. Not every flower needs the sun. Some grow where the noise is none. I just water mine with loops and drums, and they bloom one by one. Echo bloom where the whispers grow. In the cracks of the vibe where the real ones go. No map, just a rhythm I know. Let it rise from the still, let it move real slow, yeah. Slow, deep, where the echo sleep. Let it move real slow. Bloom slow, bloom deep, where the echo sleep.
Still lit, just a little slower. The world spins fast, but don't bother.
Yeah. Woke up late with a thought on mute. Ash on the page, truth in pursuit. Sun low, vibes high, absolute. Rolling through the day in the mental reboot. Joints like prayers, I let them rise. Thoughts drift wide under mellow skies. I ain't got plans, just lows and highs. And a pocket full of beats that never lie. I'm still lit, even when the lights fade. Still riding with ghosts that the smoke made. Still humming with pain I can't trade. But I move with the calm that the clouds lay. Life on repeat like a warp cassette. But I find new gold in the grooves I let. No fame, no flex, no debt, just me and the vibe, I ain't left yet. I night slow like syrup spill. Ink from a place that time can't kill. Every line a scar, but it's still real. Every verse a wave that I learn to feel. I'm still lit, even when the lights fade. Still riding with ghosts that the smoke made. Still humming with pain I can't trade. But I move with the calm that the clouds lay. Yeah, I ain't tryna shine too bright. Just glow slow through the night. Still lit, even when it don't feel right. Still breathing, still riding, still I'm still lit, even when the lights fade. Still riding with ghosts that the smoke makes. Still humming with pain I can't trade. But I move with the calm that the clouds lay. Still lit, still here. In the haze, no fear. Still here. In the haze, no fear.
Tuned up, lit up, fumes in the brain, beats in the gut.
I don't chase the signal, I ride the noise. In the static of night, I find my voice. Bitches in the loop where I made my choice. To fade with the fog and mute the poise. Room full of smoke, thoughts turn gray. I speak in hums, let the meaning sway. No deadlines in the drift I play. Just echoes of truths I left halfway. Fumes and frequencies floating on loops. Mind out of sync, but the heart still troops. I live where the vapor and bass regroup. In a zone where silence and sound elope. Low clocks and frequencies flooded on loops. Mind out of sync, but the heart still troops. I live where the vapor and bass regroup. In a zone where silence and sound elope. Clock hands twitch, but I don't budge. Reality knocking, I still won't judge. I move like oil through the sludge. One rhyme at a time with a vapor grudge. Eyes red, but my thoughts see clear. In the buzz of the mix, I disappear. No plans, just haze and the beat to steer. In a notebook full of what I won't fear. Fumes and frequencies floating on loops. Mind out of sync, but the heart still troops. I live where the vapor and bass regroup. In a zone with silence and sound elope. Fumes and frequencies floating on loops. Mind out of sync, but the heart still troops. I live where the vapor and bass regroup. In a zone with silence and sound elope. Yeah, not broken, yeah, just tuned out. Feeling low rays in a high def town. Yeah, fumes in my lungs. Yeah, no crown. Yeah, just loops in a slow down sound. Fumes and frequencies floating on loops. Mind out of sync, but the heart still troops. I live where the vapor and bass regroup. In a zone with silence and sound elope. Just fumes, just waves, still vibing, no saves. Yeah, just fumes, just waves.
I don't follow roads no more.
Just got these headburn maps in the field for the floor. Hey, hey, hey. Ash on my jeans, sun in my face. Took the long route just to dodge the race. Every path bent, every turn misplaced. But I find my way in the smoke-laced space. Heard the world talk loud, I talk less. Let the beat breathe while I decompress. Dreams on delay, heart under duress. But I scribble new truths in the heaviness. Yeah, half-burned maps torn at the seams. But I follow the field, not the old routine. Ain't chasing gold or Hollywood scenes. Just trails made of ash and faded dreams. Wrote a song in the dirt with a stick of fire. Every word pulled slow from afraid out wide. No plans, just peace in the unknown mind. And the soul that sparks when the noise gets high. I walk like smoke rolls, lazy and low. Got wisdom from the wind, rhythm from the flow. I ain't looking for more, just trying to grow in crack.
cracks where the lost parts of me still glow, yeah. Half-burned maps torn at the seams, but I follow the field, yeah. Not the old routine, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't chasing gold or Hollywood scenes, yeah. Just trails made of ash and faded dreams, yeah. Sometimes the path don't show. Sometimes the fire's the only glow. Burnt corners still leading me slow. I go where the soul says go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Half-burned maps torn at the seams, yeah. But I follow the field, yeah. Not the old routine, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't chasing gold, the Hollywood scenes. It's trails made of ash and faded dreams, yeah, yeah, yeah. No destination, yeah, yeah. Just motion, yeah. Maybe meaning, been walking. These resin rolls got memory in them. Hey, hey, hey. Boots on the gravel, heart full of smoke. Past still humming in the words I spoke. Each step echoes like an inside joke that only the wind and the silence poke. Eyes on the ground, mind in the sky, thoughts thick like resin. Can't even lie, I ain't lost, just letting time slide by. On roads where the dreams and regrets both die. I walk these resin roads, slow and true, with a beat in my chest and a blunt live view. Ain't no map, just the smoke I drew. In a world that don't wait, I move like dew. Every mile got a song in the crack. Every scar's just a line in my wax. Stories in the dust, truth on my tracks, and I spit them like blues in laid back stacks. Ain't no rush when the vibe's so dense. Let the bass hum low, let the world make sense. I rhyme like rain on a old wood fence, catching pain in phrases too strong to rinse. While these resin roads, slow and true, with a beat in my chest and a blunt live view. Ain't no map, just the smoke I drew. In a world that don't wait, I move like dew. Resin roads, where the thoughts roll thick, where silence speaks and time don't tick, where I walk slow, but every step stick. Yeah, 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 yeah. I walk these resin roads, slow and true, with a beat in my chest and a blunt live view. Ain't no map, just the smoke I drew. In a world that don't wait, I move like dew. Yeah. Still walk, still smoke. Yeah. These resin roads know my name. Looking up, blowing smoke at the sky. Yeah, yeah, ash in the tray, stars in my line of sight. Been floating through the dark with no end in sight. Eyes red from the glow of a screenless night. Feeling weightless, dreaming out of spite. Words like clouds, they don't land hard, just swirl in my head like a spaced out bar. Time don't tick, it just leans and nods while I write my truth and forgotten odds. Smoke rings and satellites, that's how I pray. Drifting past the noise in my own gray way. Orbiting thoughts I don't need to say. Let the beat hold tight while the world drifts away. Hey. I speak in riddles cause the facts too blunt. Life's a slow jam on a skunky front. No race, no chase, no stunts, just bars on bars and a mind that hunts.
Gravel in my tone, stars in my tone. Cracked headphones, play the thoughts I've grown. Every loop a planet I call my own. Floating through my zone in a cloud-built throne. Smoke rings and satellites, that's how I pray. Drifting past the noise in my own gray way. Orbiting thoughts I don't need to say. Let the beat hold tight while the world drifts away. Gravity there, just a vibe, but I ain't lost, just off the grid. Let him spin, I'll slide. Speaking smoke, live in silence. Smoke rings and satellites, that's how I pray. Drifting past the noise in my own gray way. Orbiting thoughts I don't need to say. Let the beat hold tight while the world drifts away. Still drifting, still watching. Smoke rings, still watching. Smoke rings, still drifting, still watching. Hey, hey, hey. It's that low flame vibe. Slow heat, slow breath. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Burn slow like resin in the ashtrays glow. Eyes heavy, thoughts drifting low. Time don't tick, it just kinda flows. And I write to the hum of the city below. Yeah, soul like syrup, mind don't fade. Dreams half baked, but the pain well played. Ain't no rush in the smoke I made, just lessons in the haze I replayed. I'm burning with a low flame, steady and deep. No need a spark loud, I rise in my sleep. Let the silence speak while the world stays deep. I'm floating with the beat where the stillness keep. One hit for the peace, one verse for the scars. One night stretch wide under faded stars. Ain't chasing light, I just vibe with Mars. While my shadow freestyle behind old bars. Pain's a teacher, slow but real. Every bruise I carry helps me feel. No mask, no flash, just a raw deal. With the truth on loop like a turning wheel. I'm burning with a low flame, steady and deep. No need a spark loud, I rise in my sleep. Let the silence speak while the world stays steep. I'm floating with the beat where the stillness keep. Yeah, it's all mellow from here. No highs too high, no fear too near. Just flickers and smoke that slowly clears. And I ride that heat till it disappears. Yeah. Oh, oh. I'm burning with a low flame, steady and deep. No need a spark loud, I rise in my sleep. Let the silence speak while the world stays steep. I'm floating with the beat where the stillness keep.
Step for step, heart heavy like boots. Thinking slow, speaking slow. I got gravel thoughts rough and sharp. Echoes in my chest, where the pain leaves marks. Sleep don't come, it just plays its part. While I scribble my truth in the broken dog. No filter left, just smoking time. Words chip raw like forgotten rhyme. You can smell the miles in my lines. Every crack a scar that somehow shines. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. They hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn-out shoes, but I still hum a beat that pain can't lose. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. They hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn-out shoes, but I still hum a beat that pain can't lose. Yeah.
Pages torn from a life less clean. Spilled ink mixing with the dirt unseen. No perfect lines, just a rugged sheen. Where the ugly lived and the stars turned mean. And I ain't wise, just weathered by the weight. Ain't looking for gold, just a clean slate. With each verse I try to meditate, but the past plays loud like it won't deflate. Gravel thoughts, they don't glide smooth. They hit like truth, they bend, they bruise. I walk through storms with worn out shoes, but I still hum a beat the pain can't lose.